Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Exo Heroes Hero Spotlight. Today we'll be talking about Emma, the second queen of Saint West, and secret lover of Baelish. So a quick overview, if you haven't yet read Emma's lore and really gotten into that, you should, or maybe not because it's a crazy ride. Luckily, Emma herself is much more simple with only 2 single target actives and some Dragon Knight passives because why not? She's a fated hero, darkness element, like Baelish, support position, and magical attack type. So why don't you tell us what her skills are?
Sure. Of course, Emma starts with her basic attack that deals 456 to 548 damage to a single target. Her A1 is called Touch of Dusk, and it's 1 mana, which is pretty effective, and it deals a single target damage at 300% to 1 enemy. Really straightforward. A2 is Soul Capture, which costs 4 mana. It deals single target damage at 357%. Also provides a debuff that decreases the attacks of the target by 55% of Emma's own attack for 9 turns. So pretty effective, but at the same time, Emma doesn't have ridiculously high attack. And lastly, let's take a look at her passive. It starts with Cleanse 3, which cleanses damage over time, and debuff effects from all allies, and gain 1 mana for Emma. She gets 1 additional mana when the target's health is below 20% when this is triggered, and she gains 1 additional mana if the target's health is above 70% when this is triggered. And she also has a Dragon Knight Blessing passive, which increases damage dealt to Dragon with Dragon's Scale of Order activated by 250%, so she's definitely a good candidate to bring with your Dragon's team on the Darkness Day, which is Monday. And she also has a Het Dragon Knight passive, and this is quite cool because it decreases damage from Raging Breath by 50%. And for those of you who doesn't know, Raging Breath does quite a bit of AoE damage, so it's really good. And it also increases damage reduction to allies with Dragon Knight Blessing by 20%. But this doesn't stack with other Het Dragon Knight passive, so only bring 1 of them. But with that being said, let's take a look at how you should be using Emma.
Sure, so Emma's another one of those fated heroes that I believe she couldn't really find her niche in other roles, so they just decided to toss her into support. She has a very straightforward kit that doesn't really require much thought or planning aside from whose attack do I want to nerf. That having been said, she isn't necessarily a bad hero. Her A1 is 300% damage on a 1 mana cost. It's maybe not as much damage as you're expecting because her base attack isn't actually that high, but it's only 1 mana, so you're basically going to just replace her basic attack with her A1. So if you're up against someone who isn't familiar with Emma, she could end up doing significantly more damage than they anticipate for support. However, her real value is twofold, and it's not in her basic attacks. The huge attack debuff on her A2, while it is costly for a single target ability, does have its uses, and you will be wanting to have that 4 mana saved up against hard-hitting opponents when it's their turn to move. Her Dragon Knight and Het Dragon Knight passives also provide timeless value in that you could bring her along as your fated hero for Dragon Raid, as mentioned earlier, especially during the dark and light days. Now let's take a quick look at her Fatecore.
That's right, and Emma has probably one of the most difficult to understand Fatecore in the game, so let's take a look at that. So her A1 now, instead of doing 300% damage to 1 enemy, now it does 525% damage to 1 enemy. And it also costs 3 mana instead of just 1. So, I don't really know. On the surface, it seems like it's kind of an upgrade, but obviously, the higher mana cost really makes you think twice. And there's no change to her A2, so that's really it. Emma's Fatecore is probably actually the most straightforward Fatecore in the entire game. It doesn't really do much. The change to her A1 on the surface might be good, but actually, if you consider the mana cost, I don't think it's really worth it. So that's pretty much it for us when it comes to Emma. We do like her. We think she has a pretty good place in the game. And as we pointed out in our Dragon's Guide, if you guys haven't seen that, please check it out. But as we point out in the Dragon's Guide, she's actually one of our top pick when it comes to your Het Dragon Knight passive options. So definitely consider her if she has that. But otherwise, let us know if we missed anything. Let us know if you guys have a different thought about Emma. And feel free to check out our other videos as well. We'll be putting out a lot of fated support heroes this week, and then we'll have a lot of tier lists coming up as well, so make sure to stay tuned. And if you like this video, Please feel free to like and subscribe to our channel. Otherwise, we will see you in the next episode.
See ya.